Morning everybody, David here. Friday. Sorry about the background noise, it's my grandson running about. Morrison, wave to the camera. Wave. Oh, he's waving, yeah, that's my assistant brewer, that. So if you hear some noise, it's him. Right, I'm going to be brewing shortly if my malt miller parcel comes. I haven't brewed since August because those of you who follow my videos know that I've nipped out to India searching for craft beer. Well, I had a few other bits and bobs to do while I was there. What, love? Yeah, I'm just talking. Yeah, I got back from India. I was back 2 days and I went to Spain then for a few days. Well, a week, but I left wife guarding the beer stocks, so that was a good idea. So I'm going to brew today anyway. And I'm a bit excited with a bit of trepidation because I'm going to attempt to brew a Belgian Tripel. Never brewed one before. I'm waiting for this parcel coming, as I said, from malt miller with candy sugar in it and Pilsner, Dingerman's Pilsner malt, 4 kilos. I've got all other grains weighed out. It's a funny recipe this. I've got a bit from Stas Brewing, got a bit from David Heath. I've basically made it up to what grains I've got in stock to use up. So only the Lord knows how it's going to turn out. But I'll go through my recipe for you. 4 kilograms of Pilsen malt, or Pilsner, Dingerman's Belgium. Dear stuff that's if it comes. This is what I've already got weighed out over there. I've decided to put 500 grams of Munich malt in, 500 grams of torrefied wheat, 736 grams of malted oats, 230 grams of flaked oats. I've got 50 grams of acidulated malt, and I'm throwing in some oat husks too, just in case it's a stuck mash or sparge. So I've got 250 gram of oat husks. I'm going to mash in at 60 for 20 minutes. Got this bit off David Heath. Then 20 minutes at 65C. Then 20 minutes at 69C. And a mash out for 10 minutes at 75. It's going to be a 90-minute boil. Now, there's no recipe I can find uses these, but I'm going to use them because I want to use them up. I'm going to put 45 grams of Hallertau Mittelfruit in at 60 minutes. And then I'm going to chuck the rest of them I've got left, which is another 25 grams in at 20 minutes. That's just to get rid of them. And then with 15 minutes left, I'm going to put 50 grams of Styrian Bobek hops in, Styrian Golden type things, again to use them up. Then I'm going to put me 1 kilogram of candy sugar in and a Protaflock. And I'm going to use that MJ Belgium triple yeast, Mangrove Jacks M31, an hope for best. I'll give you figures later on because I've got to get it house now and hope that malt miller delivers on time. I'm all set up. I've 20.4 litres of mash water, so I'm going to heat that up to 60. I've got 14.1 litres of sparge water in the old heater there. Let's hope I remember to turn it on, and let's hope we don't have too bad a brew day. So I'll catch up with you later. Well, my first catastrophe, I went to put top plate on and I hadn't pulled inner pipe up, so I've got a load of bloody grains gone down into the bottom. Anyway, I put my hand in boiling water, well 60-degree water, pulled pipe up, put top plate on, put my filter on, and I'm hoping for the best now. I just hope not too many grains have gone down. 20 minutes at 60, it was just short of 6.3 kilograms of grain. I've never used as much, so we'll see. I put them autos in, but I'm not right confident. I'll get back to you later anyway. Well, sparging now. The mashing went alright. I made a catastrophe, as I said, with the pipe there. That pipe was too low and I got a load of grains down it. So I had to pull it up with my hand. It's not a good idea. 61 degree water, whatever it was. But after that, I went through all the mash steps. Fine, it cleared fine, very clear. And it seems to be sparging very nicely, going straight through. So it'll take me 20 odd minutes to do this. So I'll catch up with you when I probably put the first hops in. I've just got to try and get some loose grains out of there when it's boiling, if they float up. I've got a little strainer thing. Anyway, we'll see. So far so good, really. Well, I'm just waiting for it to come up to boil, 96. I'm not in a rush because hops aren't going in for 30 minutes. It's a 90-minute boil, so at 60 minutes I'll put my hops in. I'm going to put my hop spider on because they're all leaf hops. In fact, I'll have a look at them. My brewing efficiency, let's have a look. I got pre-boil gravity at 1048. It looked at 46, but now I stirred it a bit more and it's gone to 48. 29 litre volume. Grain bill 6.266, but I've knocked off 250 for them Otus, so I called it 6. Anyway, it's come out at 75.6%. So I've done some calculations, and we'll see if I get if we get them at the end of the boil, the original gravity. These are my 60-minute editions, them two. They are Hallertauer Mittelfrüh. They're going in at 60. Then what's left, I think there might be 20-25 grams. I'll chuck them in at 20 minutes just to get rid of them. They're only low alphas, 4.2. That's Styrian Bobex. Actually, there were 49 grams when I weighed them. They're going in at 15, I think. That's a Protoflock. I'm going to put one pack of this in. It says put one pack up to 23 litres, so I think I'll be probably about 22 or 21. So I'll just put one in. That means I've got a spare pack for next year. I think sell by dates, best before date, should I say, June 2020 on the other one. That's February 2020, so I'll put that one in. Got my yeast nutrient. Yeah. Beer stock's looking good at the moment. This one's going to be, if it's okay, it'll be left 3 months at least. Be Christmas before I try this one. But, you know, it's gone okay. I can't grumble. 99, blimey, we should be boiling. I better get stirring. I'll catch up with you when I put my first hops in. Well, a couple of minutes to go. I'm just going to throw them in. This is my first hop edition. Hallertauer Mittelfrüh, 4.2 alpha acids. I've had them in freezer, so let's get rid of them. So that's 45 grams, that. Give them a bit of a stir. Let's hope they do their magic. I think they'll be alright. It's not a big beer with regards hops, is it, the Tripel? It's subtle flavours, I think. We'll see, I've never made one before. But unfortunately, it'll be a long time before I try it. I'll get round to doing a tasting video, perhaps next week, on that Peach Amarillo IPA I did. 4 weeks in bottle, that now. So we'll do a tasting next week. But these, can't see me doing one before Christmas on this one. Right, I'm going to put resting. I'm going to weigh them out now. I'll put resting. Oh, 20 minutes to go, or something like that. I don't think it'll match if I put them in at 25 to go, to be honest. But we'll see. I'll get them weighed out. Get back to you with next edition then. Well, I've just had a change of plan. I'm going to put the next edition in at 30 minutes. It was down for 20 minutes, but these Hallertauer Mittelfrüh, they're only 4.something% alpha acids. 4.2, I think. So I'm just going to put them in at 30. So that's another what, 25, I think there were 26 grams, but we'll call it 70 in total. 70 grams in total. I want a bit more flavour. And them Styrian Bobecks I'm putting in at 15, they're only 1.2%, something like that, or 1.6. So yeah, I've decided to put them in. I'm just having a glass of cider actually. I had a couple of bottles left from what I made for my brother-in-law. I made him 43 bottles and I kept 3. 5.6%, that, it's gorgeous. That's a kit from Lump Brewing at Chesterfield. So that's it, 30 minutes. So what's my next one? 15 minutes to go. I'll put these Styrian Bobecks in. 1.6% alpha acids. I've got my candy sugar split into 2 bowls. I'm going to put some hot wort in like David Heath does, and sort of try and when I've got them in. After I've got them in, I'm going to try and just break them down a bit with some hot wort and then put them in at 10 minutes. I don't want to boil any sugar off. I'm not really bothered as long as it gets up to its high alcohol level. Not really bothered what it tastes like. But it might be good. It's gone cracking so far, I just can't grumble. Maybe it's gone too good. I can't even see many of them loose grains I thought had got in. Anyway, I'll give it a stir and get back to you with 15 minutes to go. Well, 15 minutes to go. I'll put my Protafloc in. That Protafloc's in. These are me 50 grams of Styrian Bobec at one point, whatever it was, 4 or 6. I don't know. Terrible memory me. I'll break them up. That's my last stop edition. 15 minutes. Yeah. I've got my grandson back. He's been to nursery. He's unfortunately he has come back. And he's done it off camera. He's been eating these candy sugar rocks, little monkey. What I'm going to do now, if I can I'll just turn the camera off. I'm going to try and sort this out. Right, I'm just going to go on then, Morris, and get some. He's trying to pinch all my candy sugar. I'm just putting some hot wort in now.
Don't do it.
Don't touch that now. You've got it's too big, that. Oh, I'll have to turn the camera off. Put it. I'll get you some smaller bits.
Yeah.
Don't you touch that now, it's red hot. Don't worry, I'll watch him. Anyway, I'll get on with that and then I'm going to pour it in a few minutes. Right, just whirlpooling now with boiled. My little grandson, my little brewer there is helping. My wife's just sifting out a few bits. There's not a lot of grain, is there?
No,
it's going into Clemente. Is it cool? Coming out cool?
It is now, yeah.
That's coming out hot. You hold that, Morrison. And if it's too hot, let go of it. So yeah. I'm whirlpooling as I've been whirlpooling 3 minutes. Very hot, is it? Okay. It was very difficult actually trying to do this when we got the candy sugar in. And my wife turned up to help me, but he was trying to eat the candy sugar. I think it's a good idea to have little kids around, but be interesting to see what gravity we get with this. I'll let you know in a bit. Well, I'm absolutely knackered. It went okay, but I'm just totally gone. I got 24 litres have worked eventually, and that packet said put one packet in up to 23, so I know I said I was going to save one. Well, I ended up putting both in, but never mind. So I'm just I put yeast nutrient in as well, so I'm just waiting for it to start fermenting. The original gravity I got was 1070, which when I looked at my figures from Brewer's Friend calculator, I should have got 1072. Trouble is then when I stirred it later and took another one, it had dropped to 1068 or whatever. But I'm going with 1070, which was first reading I got. So we'll see what that yeast gets it down to. No rush this one. So we've gone on too long again. I meant 10 minutes, now it's nearly 16. So thanks for listening and watching, and hopefully next week I'll do a taste on that peachy Amarillo. Let's hope for a good result on that. Bye for now, and happy brewing.